Hello and welcome to Community Chats. I'm your host, Aley Hammer, and today we're interviewing Jay Barry, the CTO of Bluestone. Jay, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you start by telling our audience a little bit about Bluestone?
Yeah, hi, Aley. It's great to be here today. So Bluestone is an established non-bank home lender with over $11 billion under management across Australia and New Zealand. We currently have a team of about 270 professionals spread across Australia, New Zealand, and the Philippines. And since about year 2000, we've helped out about 51,000 Aussies and 13,000 Kiwis with their home loan needs.
Wow, I didn't realize you guys employ so many people. That's amazing. You're a much bigger company than I thought. And Jay, Bluestone recently went live with its new digital lending platform, which is super exciting. So can you tell our audience a little bit more about the project and how your customers can actually benefit?
Yeah, absolutely. So Bluestone had been arm wrestling with the need for a new lending platform for probably over 2 years. We had the support of our investors, the board, executive, wider team, and quite simply the market and our competition were demanding it of us. And from the outside looking in, we had all of the key ingredients necessary for success. COVID hit, the world changed, and the need for a deeper, richer digital experience quite simply exploded. That kind of innovation is really hard, but we simply had to get started and get the work done. And what we did was we assembled a team of partners and business expertise, and we leveraged the learnings of others. And in November last year, 2020, we got started. And I'm very pleased to say that in July this year, we launched. Now, what that means for our customers and brokers is that they get simply a better lending experience from application to assessment, settlement, and all through the life cycle of the customer's journey with us. Not only have we delivered a better originations experience, we've also built a better account servicing or better digital customer experience that allows us to have a deeper, richer, more meaningful conversation with the customer. A simple example of that is how we've enabled real-time payments. Now, that might not seem that unusual in 2021. In the context of a home loan product, real-time payments is quite unusual. So customers are able to access their offset or their redraw funds and transfer to their transactional account. And that money should hit their account in less than about 30 seconds. So yeah, huge benefits to our customers and brokers.
That's incredible. So Jay, how have you taken the business on a transformational journey, and what are some of the insights that you've actually garnered along the way?
We had a clear need to develop this new digital lending platform, but identifying the need and getting started are two very different things. So what we did was that we clearly signposted the work to be done, and we clearly articulated why that work had to be done. And then we assembled, as I said, a team of partners and internal business expertise around that work. And we created the space and we gave it the energy that it needed to come to life. By not getting started, it's the easiest thing in the world to talk yourself into a standstill, right? These big initiatives are often seen as high risk, too expensive, too hard. And sometimes we fail to start because we feel that we lack the delivery maturity or innovation governance to deliver upon these outcomes. But there's no guarantees in life, right? So you identify what that thin slice of value is, you mobilize around the need, you assemble a team of people to get the work done, and you get going. So what I mean by a thin slice is that you pick something that is sufficiently small in terms of cost, effort, risk, and that thing will throw off clearly identifiable measures. Share the measures, be clear about your objectives. As I said, gather that team of people and partners, clear path for them, and just get started. So my advice to anybody out there who's struggling with similar questions about their business is to find a way, find that thin slice of value, back yourself, and get started.
That's some really great advice, and I definitely couldn't agree more. And I guess to round up this interview, what I want to know, Jay, is what's next for Bluestone? And are there any exciting new projects that your team are actually working on, I guess, in the next kind of 12 to 24 months?
So since launching in July, we've not stopped. So we immediately began looking at launching the digital lending platform in New Zealand. And in early September, we launched a new fee-free offset account and commenced rollout of a new AWS Connect-based cloud contact center. So all of these things are hopefully going to come to life around the end of this calendar year. We're also exploring how can we improve the overall lending experience by deploying some form of automated decisioning capability into our broker originations journey. A lot of the inefficiencies in lending are due to wait times and people having to handle so much data, and the data is inherently complex. So if we can simplify that process through automation and some form of rules-based decisioning, we can really materially improve that process for our customers and brokers. We're also working on the migration of our Australian backbook, which by itself is no small undertaking. And once we migrate the Australian backbook, we will commence migration of the New Zealand backbook. And around March, April next year, we should have fully consolidated our business on the new digital lending platform. And in parallel to that, we will continue to explore building those deeper and richer digital experiences for our customers. So a huge amount on, Aley, and there's so much to look forward to.
Wow, well, you guys definitely do not stop over there at Bluestone. And, since launching in July, I just cannot believe how much you've achieved already. And I really do look forward to watching your innovation journey in the next couple of years. So thank you so much, Shay, for coming on the show. And if anyone has any questions, please pop them in the comment section below and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much, Shay.
Thank you, Aley. Take care. Bye.